Okay, so today is back, which we'll see how that goes. Because, as you might recall, my back hurts. I tweaked it yesterday, 3 days. Because today's Friday. Tweaked it on Tuesday, and it's still quite sore, and that is unpleasant. And yeah, so we'll see. Got some rack pulls we are running today, and my thought process with those is that they're going to suck, but I'm going to try to go a little bit lighter, not overdo it. Maybe just 4 plates. I have severely overdone it with rack pulls in the past. The one time I was doing like some outrageous numbers over 500, and I had like a dozen reps or something, like 12 or 13 reps. And then I did it again, because, tough. But I did it again, and just passed out, got up, and I was like doing like a set of like cable rows or seated cable or something. And I'm gonna miss this light. And at the time, I got like one set in and just was like, yeah, I'm gonna throw up. And so I had for breakfast that morning, I had like a big chocolate protein shake, and I just get in the bathroom and I just paint the whole toilet. I like cleaning up after, because I'm a gentleman, but just threw up everywhere. It was brown and chunky, so it just looked like somebody blew their ass out. It was vomit, though. It smelled kind of nice because the protein was like completely digested, so it's just like, oh, chocolate, you know. And anyway, overall, wouldn't recommend it. So don't overdo it on your rack pulls or your deadlifts. Everything in moderation. Now, on the same topic, I'm kind of hoping that doing rack pulls in such a manner will sort of help my back out a little bit, because I have experienced it in the past where if my back is feeling like angry at me or sore or messed up because I have like a bad back or whatever, then don't you go, buddy, it's my turn, silly goose. Then I have found that like if you hit like a set of heavy deadlifts or rack pulls or whatever, for whatever reason, it kind of like helps a little bit, like muscle wise. That shift there. But I don't know. There's probably a reason for that. But like day out, it's gonna suck. During the exercise, it's gonna suck. You're probably gonna be sore for 1, 2, 3 days afterwards. But it does help sometimes. Sometimes just like, yeah, that sucked, then it's just gonna suck worse, and then you're like, oh, well, screw it. Hopefully that's not the case today, but we're gonna try some rack pulls and see what happens. So we're pulling in now. Run it up, I guess. Ain't no way to do it but to do it. Okay, so back day. Got to warm up with rear raises, which are definitely sussy looking, but get it done. It's just 20. I don't think I can do much more than the bar on this, so we won't. Ugh. Ooh.
off to a good start. All right, run it up. Let's keep it going. A little action shot for you here. A little bit of booty cam. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. So, fun little story about this exercise. When I first started doing them, I was like about 25 pounds heavier than I am right now, and I could not get the bar over my ass. I was like, I'd come up to like here, and I'd have to like shimmy a little bit to get it past it. So, you know, get caked up, bodybuilding, wahoo! All right, let's finish this out. Back is still pretty taut, so it's gonna be a fun day. Holy crap, that really starts to make your lats sing there. That's good. Let's see what's next. Okay, we got the 2 sets of 10 pull-ups here. So, pull-ups at 205-pound body weight. Run it up. Okay. All right. I don't think we're going to get another 10. I think we're going to get, honestly, like 5 and then die. But, run it up. Oh. Here we go. Alright, well, I tried to power through speed. It didn't quite work, but that was still 8.5. So, very cool. Okay, so this is still technically a warm-up set here. It's 3 plates. But because my back hurts, we are going to see how we're just gonna feel it out. You know, might move this a little bit. Give us a better angle here. Let's try that. I can't really see my face, but not worth looking at. So I'm gonna wear a belt, just in an effort to minimize how much pain my back is in. Don't need the straps just yet. I'm gonna go for 2 or so reps to feel it out. And if it's atrocious, then I'll probably do 365 for the working weight. But I'd like to shoot for 4 plates because that's still, like, I'd like to do 455, but my back just hurts so much. So I'm just doing it to do it, basically. Anyway, easier when it's over. I don't know if overhand is the move here, but we're going to find out. Okay, actually felt pretty solid, so I think 4 plates is well within the range of possibility. All right, so I know I said I'd do 4 plates, but I figured I'll do 420. Why? Because it's funnier. And it's a bit more weight, but mostly because it's funnier. So we are looking for 8 reps, and what I did notice is that I was trying to keep really strict form when I was doing 3 plates, and it did not annihilate my back as much. So this is a tight belt. So I'm thinking if I do something similar and try to keep strict form, the goal. I'm going to strap up for this one though. What do we say? It's easier when it's over, right? It's fucked tight on my wrist. That's fine. And we're not going to bounce it. What we're going to try to do is get a full reset after every rep. I don't know if that's the way my coach wants to do it, but that's the way I do it because it's definitely harder that way. And, but it's all about grit, determination, etc. Enough talk. Well, yeah. All right. Much as I don't want to do this right now, go for another set. The back is not feeling too bad, but the name of the game here is don't pass out, don't throw up. Always fun. I always get strawberries on my wrists from the straps up here, so we'll see. Just gotta hammer it out. Get 8. We'll take 6. We want 8. Woo! It's also always easier to touch and go. Mom ain't raising no bitch, so. That's not true. I do touch and go all the time. Not saying that I'm a bit of a bitch. Not my mom's fault though. I got nothing to do with her. Here we go. 6 is good. 6 is great. Holy crap. Just a little thought experiment or tangent or process while I'm racking my weights here. The amount of strife or panic, whatever, pinch myself, that goes through your mind when you're doing a fight or flight lift like that, like squats, deadlifts, back pulls, is, when you come up and you finish a rep, or come down and finish a rep, depending on the exercise, the thought process in your mind is like, you're kind of like, okay, I'm doing this to myself. Why? And it's kind of like this kind of a moment of panic in a way. I mean, not in a way, I mean like physiologically it is panic every time you finish your rep, because it's just so heavy. You know that your body, your brain is aware that under that kind of stress, that kind of weight, one false step, you're dead, and your body's aware of this. So it is fight or flight, panic type reflex. Now, the thing about that is, you have to consider all these things going through your head. And I think the best way to deal with it is to shut your brain off. And don't think about it. Don't think about how much it hurts. Think about anything except drive. You want that next rep. Just, you want to get it. No thought process there. All right. We are running chest-supported rows here. I got some 85s. We're doing 2 sets of 12. And in a way to do it, but I don't actually need straps because my grip is pretty good for weight. I could probably do 100s, but I think my form would degrade to the point of it being stupid. So we're just going to run this. I'm going to try to keep my chest flat, and I kind of think of myself like the cue is touch your elbows behind your back, but which sounds I kind of think of myself as like a bird trying to fly away. Anyway, that's enough syllogisms or whatever for today. Is that a metaphor or simile? Anyway, 12 reps, hammered up. Okay, my hip cramped right here. This one. That is the reason for my displeasure and discomfort in that set. Okay. We got 2 sets of wide grip rows here, 2 sets of 20. Honestly, I prefer to use the mag type grip here, but this is the one we're going to go with. There's no reason in particular, and that's the one I grabbed. I think I usually go for 200 here, but 20 reps is quite a bit. But yeah, I think I'll stick with 200. And send it. Okay. I don't think. Oh, my back. Okay. My back hurts really bad. This angle is being bad to me. But pitter patter, I guess. Ouch. I think that was only 16 or 17. So, drop it to 180 on the next one. Woo. Losing brain cells. Let's see if we can get the full 20 this time around. See if I can also not snap my back in half. For whatever reason, this hurts more than the rack pulls did. I think it's the angle. I don't know. Okay. It was ugly, but we'll count. Alright, let's get this set up here. So, next on the list is Smith machine shrugs, but as we all know, the Smith machine is always empty when you don't need it, and then when you need it, it's occupied by the same person for 16 and a half hours straight. So, in response, we'll be doing some low cable shrugs. 2 sets of what my coach calls 12 and 12, which is 3-second hold. 1. I kind of go 1 banana, 2 banana, 1. Is that counting system perfect? No, but nobody is. So we're going to hit the stack here, which is 97.5 on each side. Oh. It is now 100 on each side. Great, you can do that. And we'll give it a shot. So, 12, and then 12. And then 12, you just kind of hammer out. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna I thought it hurts a little bit. Gonna go for it again. I hope my grip doesn't feel, because I started to feel it slipping on the last set. These are not ideal grips because I have little tiny baby paws. And so these ones kind of fatten out in the middle and it makes it harder for me to grab them. Make sure the camera's set up correctly. There we go. Anyway, back at it. Okay. Holy moly. Feels good. We love it. I'm in pain. Yes, sir.